Hello. Yeah, mambo vipi? It's been some time since we did this thing. Makarao behind the scenes. I'd been busy doing a few things here and there, but we are back in studio and back to our usual. So ni nini tuko nayo hapa leo? Let me put the audio on mute and then try to play what we have. So we have this shot here. Alafu there is a table wako kwa bar. Yeah? You can see Sergeant here amekasirika. So we want him to flip this table like this. Yeah?
Kwanza kwa nini hujatusalimia?
Yeah, that's what we want to do today. So I already I've drawn the table and I just want to import it right away. Let's do this. Ama namna gani? So we go to import image. It is an image. It's a Photoshop image. So I'll go to my folder here and then I have it there. And then I'll say import individually. I want and mind you, I want to import it. I want to import it on frame 0, okay? Because I want to do a few modifications that can only be done on frame 0. So what we have is let me show you. So if I come to my layers panel, what we have is a set of let me hide yeah, it's that table, okay? Huyo meza hapo mali unaona kuna kakonyak hapo, some drink na kakege, and we want Koblo, no, Sergeant anakasirika anayaangusha paragasha tang vitu zinapasuka hapo, yeah. So we have that layer, and then we also have the layers with drinks. So let me hide that and then open. We also have that layer. So he's flipping this table, and we have that when the table is actually upside down like that. All right. So what I want to do right now is fuata hii pole. You know, kuna student wangu tumekuwa tukifanya tutorial chini ya maji hivi. Alisema hataki kujulikana jina, but I guess naweza msema netwa acha nisiseme jina lake, anaweza kuwa ananisikiza hapa na nikichoma, but sometimes I'm teaching guys, tunaweza ongea na nyinyi, unanitumia kakitu hapo, ninakufunza if you want to be doing this kind of work. But we only have 15 minutes. So what we want to flip this table. So I want to group it. I want to group. So kama hiyo table 3, let me call that group table 3. Okay? And then place this hapo ndani. Kuna kitu itanisaidia if I group them like that, sijui kama nitawaonyesha leo, but if time allows we'll be able to do it. What we also want to do, see, this is table 3. Let me hide that, and then we have table 2. Okay, so let's also create another new group, a new group, table 2. Okay, then drop this layer inside table 2 like that. Okay. And then we have this table 3. Let's call table 1. It's actually table 1 group. This group called table 1. Like that. And then let's put this inside there. Even the drinks, let's have them in table 1. Okay? Hizo drinks zao au majamaa tuziweke kwa table 1. And then you remember the group niliimport, the original ile master image that I imported from Photoshop. I'm gonna switch that into a switch layer. I convert it into a switch layer. So what that means, I'm able to only see one table at a time. Okay? So if I right click to table 2, ni hapo, alafu table 3 ni hivyo. So we want what we want to happen in this scene is Sergeant to flip the table, okay? Alafu if you notice, kama if you are kama wewe ni animator utajua like hizi meza ziko jumpy sana. That animation will be very jumpy. So let's do that. Let's flip this table. So katebo kamekuwa kadogo, but no worries. We're gonna scale that. Mbona inaenda hivyo? Why is it that small? But no problem. We can be able to scale it. I think that should be the positioning of this table. I hope I'm not overloading you guys in a vitu technical, but I know you guys haiwezi washinda. So hata kwanza this camera animation, hii animation ya camera. So anamwambia, we kijana uninunuliangi pombe sijui nini, alafu anakasirika. Unajua askari wanapenda kukasirika, sijui nini bana, anakasirika haraka. So anakasirika na kumwaga hiyo meza, anamwaga hizo vitu paparaksham. So so what we need to do, so inatoka hapo, let's keyframe there. Hiyo meza inainuka, anaiflip, inakuja hapo table 2. Table 2, alafu inaanguka inaenda table 3. Yeah, okay. But also ni kitu ninataka, I want so I'll keyframe also the position. So akiangusha, nataka ianguke to the other side, ianguke kuja hapa, sio? Sitaki hivyo kitu kama hiyo, but that needs to happen a bit faster. So ninafanya keyframes zikaribiane zaidi. Something like that. So if you notice here, like machupa zinapasuka hapo. Yeah, action reloaded hivyo. What I could also do ni hapo, it's jumpy. You can feel like it's jumpy. You get. Actually, I think this animation needs to happen much sooner. Actually, we don't have that. So as soon as anainua, so atainua, let me undo. Yeah, I think umeelewa. Nimesema inakaa ni jumpy. I hope I have time. I want to demonstrate one. I want to demonstrate so how to avoid that jumpiness is what I want to show you now. This is simple. Whatever we've been doing, hiyo ni rahisi. So the technical part sasa ndio nataka kukuonyesha. Sitaki hiyo meza you feel, like it's feeling, it's not kwa software ingine inaitwa animate, inaitwa hiyo kufeel keyframes za katikati inaitwa aje? There's a word. Imenipotea na nimekuwa nikijua hiyo jina. In between, hiyo kujaza zile spaces. Let me jump into doing the first one. So how I avoid this jumpiness, what we gonna do, what we gonna do. So that's why I had this this table inside a folder. So what we want to do in table 1, hapo hivi tunataka to create a new vector layer. Let me call it table 1. Table 1 modifier. Hapa nakwambia imekuwa ni technical. This is if you But it's not hard. It's something you can even Google and then you can learn on your own vizuri. Yeah? Inaitwa warping. So I want to warp this table, and we've done warping before. Yeah, we've been doing warping here, but let's do it today again. Kuwarp ni, so I want to it's this table we want to modify at Turkey. We don't want, see, I told you it's very jumpy. So we want to avoid that feeling ya kukua jumpy. So it's like traditionally you have to draw every frame so that kama hautaki nini yako ikue, if you want your animation to be more fluid, traditionally you will have to draw everything. But thank God for Moho. Now I need to come here. There's you see this drop thing on that layer. I'll say triangulate 2D mesh. Kuna kitu inaitwa triangulate, alafu I'll come to this image, double click on it, the image below, they're on the same folder, and then hapa smart warp layer. So ninataka kutumia hiyo table 1 modifier, then I'll say okay. Angalia muujiza hapa. So if I come here, if I come to this if I come to these layers here, I can actually keyframe that. So I'll select all the points and then keyframe. Keyframe, so I've keyframed that. So if I go to the main layer, ile yenye tuliweka ikuwe switch. Yeah, when this table is being flipped, I'll come there. I want to copy these frames. As this table is being moved, I actually don't want it to move. Sitaki isonge huko, so I want, acha isonge hivi kidogo hivyo. Ndio ile, acha ni hide these two guys. So the luxury that you have wakati uko behind the scenes is that you can hide some characters. Yeah, what I want to do now, angalieni. So that, you see, I like that. I totally I'm in love with this software. Angalia vitu inaweza nifanyia. So we are using the warp tool to try feel so that we avoid the table looking jumpy. Sio? At least tunadanganya watu kwa hii meza. So imagine kitambo in the past. Do you know guys, in the past you would have had to draw everything frame by frame. So we are trying to avoid drawing frame by frame. So let's look much more, sio natural. Hata sijui nisiendelee tena like but nitaendelea kufanya boom. I love this. I love it. Parakashaka pam, like zile machupa zinaanguka. Pero hata sijui niwachie hapo. Si imeshatosha guys. See that's like a complete. Just by having, you see, hiyo like hiyo tu imesaidia. Haya. So I'll rework this. You see, the same thing I did on the first layer on meza 1, I want to also modify this. I don't want, so unaona like it's a bit jumpy sasa, but I want to modify, so nilete hii meza, at least I warp it before it gets here. But it has saved me tons of time instead of me having to draw it. Ama namna gani? This has been your guy, Mr. Alex Kirui. the creator of your favorite cartoon series from here in East Africa, and you've been with me. Stay happy guys and keep animating. Tutafika huko mali tunataka kufika. Okay, thank you. Subscribe to my channel.